Yeah?
Yep.
Alrighty, so first things first, before we can do anything else with the terrarium, we have to drill a hole in the bottom and install a bulkhead for drainage. Um, I've got a couple diamond tip hole saws here, and I've measured and marked my center spot for where I want the bulkhead to be. And it's pretty self-explanatory. It's just important to keep it wet and keep it moving, and yeah, should be good.
Action. So what is this we're putting on here?
Bulkhead here. Drains. This guy's gonna sit pretty happily inside of that there.
What do we got here?
Not ready. Does it look good? I think that's where it's at. I think that's what's up. Is that the stuff?
Yes.
Is that the stuff?
Yeah.
That's good stuff. Yeah. Good stuff.
There we go. Ah.
Alright, so we got all our cork bark in place and some rocks in there to hold it down. We're just going to use some expanding foam and foam it all in there.
Good. End of montage.
Alright, so before we can put substrate and whatnot into the terrarium, we're going to have to construct a false bottom. So first things first, we need some feet. Alrighty, so we got it stood up now, and it's been about 24 hours, so all the foam is dry and cured, and we're just gonna peel it back. Thoughts gathered. Will you also give me that green utility knife back there? Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go in here and we're going to cover all that great stuff foam with silicone. I'm using silicone 1, you can see there. And after we cover it with silicone really thoroughly, we're going to pack it with cocoa fiber, and then after that, after it cures, we're going to pack it with some moss. Away we go. Alrighty, so now next, we're going to install a false bottom. In order to do that, we're going to cut and measure our egg crate plastic with a pair of pliers. We're going to cut and measure our fiberglass screen with a knife, and then we'll silicone in our little feedy base things, and then silicone in the bottom. Ta-da! So it fits in. I can actually leave it for a minute. Alrighty, so this is going to need to be able to fold over those edges in order for us to silicone in the cracks. So I'm going to measure it to about 18 inches by 18 inches, which will be about an inch wider than the egg crate. And away we go. Alrighty, so that should be good. And we're going to silicone our little feet in.
Not bad.
We're gonna let those dry and we'll come back and put in the egg crate. Just kind of hold it in place. It was put some heavy on. Alrighty folks, so now that's all siliconed in. We're going to let it cure for as long as possible, probably about 12 hours, maybe a little less. I'll check the tube, see how long it wants it to dry, and then we can start adding substrate. Woo! Alrighty, so now we have installed a backing, installed the false bottom, drilled a hole for a bulkhead, painted the back, and cleaned the whole terrarium, and now we're going to plant it. So first things first, we're going to put in the turfus substrate this time.
Perfect.
Alright, here we go.
Cool.
Start with just leaves. I'm gonna wait on these big magnolias. Try and use up our live oak first. Stagnant. Sweet. Alright, so I've got a couple new plants for this build that I'm excited to try out, so I'm not sure exactly where all of them are going to go. But let's start with the easy stuff, like our ficus. Where's he?
That's good, yeah.
Make some room, people. Alrighty, so now we're all planted, we're all set up, and last thing we got to do is put in a Mist King nozzle for our misting system. And I'm going to show you guys how I do that. It's kind of rudimentary. I get a little barbaric with it, but I think it's going to be good. I'm going to go right up top here and go about, this side is good, about an inch off the front, right in the center, best I can. So that's pretty much from start to finish how I build a live planted vivarium. It has our misting nozzle, our nice LED full spectrum light, lots of plants, lots of moss, turf as substrate, false bottom, drainage layer, the whole shebang. The putting the leaves in prior to planting the plants is new for me, and I chose a new method of adding feet for this false bottom. So hopefully everything's going to go well, and I'm really excited to see how it turns out. And we hope you enjoyed. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, all those good things, and stay tuned for more content. Thanks. Ta-da! Alright, so let's put these guys, well, this guy and girl, in their new home. Got a nice new cocoa hut from Dark Frog Connection in there. And a petri dish, which will hopefully make them feel nice and at home so they can start laying. And I'm going to let him think for a minute there. I'm sure they had a very big day. They came all the way from South Denver to North Denver, and then we picked them up and we brought them all the way here to Longmont. So they've been in these cups probably for a long time today. I'm gonna give you a little poke. Come on, buddy. Come on. Get out there. Come on. You got it. There you go. Come on, mama. Yeah, there you go, lady. Good job. And there's our new couple. Really like the genetics and the morph on this male.
They're gonna get to explore their new home. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished.